Hi everyone, welcome back. Sorry, I'm going to adjust myself here. Welcome back. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be about dog treats and dog food that I feed my two dogs. So I have Rocco and Missy, and Rocco is going to be 6 in November, and Missy will be 4 in February of next year. Rocco he's allergic to yeast, gluten, salmon, chicken, beef, and there's something else I'm probably missing and I can't remember. And wheat. I don't think I said wheat yet. He could eat wheat and beef in moderation, like every now and then. He can't eat chicken. As soon as he eats like the smallest amount of chicken, he does turn red. His little snout, his ears, and he scratches until he bleeds, and it's a horrific ordeal. And it took me forever to figure out what food he could eat, and I'll get more into that later on because I did find a brand that worked really well for him, and he lost a lot of weight, so that was a plus side because he was on the heavier side. Even though he didn't eat, I would only feed him in the morning and at night, and it was only the amount of food they recommended, and he was still an overweight dog. So with the food I give him now, though, his weight dropped, and he's a healthier little guy. So we're going to start. I found these at Target. I was looking for some dog treats. I don't usually like to get them stuff from Target or the markets or places like that, or even Costco. I prefer going to the specialty dog stores that carry unique brands, unique items, and stuff that is more healthier. It may be a little bit more expensive, but I do prefer to put that in him than to give him something where I can't even read the list of ingredients on there. And I know if I was that strict with myself, I'd be a lot of I'd be a lot of healthier. I'd be a lot healthier. I'd be running, probably marathons and everything because I do want to eventually try to run one, and I'm trying to get healthier, but that's gonna be a next video. But I'm really strict with what I give them, and I love when the ingredients you could read them and you know what you're saying and you know what you're looking at. With these, the only thing I don't like about the Buddy Biscuits personally is the canola oil and the wheat. But they do offer a wheat-free variety, but that is going to be at your local pet store, and it just depends what pet store carries them that has them, but I know mine does because I purchased them many times before for Rocco. Missy will get the most, a lot of these. Rocco will get some homemade treats, some other treats you're going to see mixed in with when I'm treating them, but this will be shared between them, but they will mostly go to Missy because she has no food allergies. And you can pick those up at Target for $4.99. I know they do. This is the second time I've seen them on sale for $3.99, so you can catch them on sale there too. So another thing at Target I picked up because, like I said, I was out of desperation that I had to get dog food while I was there. Not food. I would pick up their food. They're on very strict diets, so but they're dog treats. And that are the Newman's Organics. And what I like about these is they are made with barley flour, and that is great because Rocco is, like I said, allergic to wheat, and barley is a lot healthier. The only thing I don't like, I do and I don't like that they have ground chicken in all their treats, no matter what flavor it says, it has chicken in it. Rocco's allergic to chicken, but on a plus side, it has ground chicken instead of chicken milk. So that's a plus for them. So Missy would definitely get these. And they don't have any salt. I don't like salt in their treats. I always look, if there is salt in the treat, I will not get it. I will avoid salt for them at all costs or whatever. Don't like to give them salt. So those, and you can pick those up at Target for like $3.79, I believe. They're really inexpensive, and I was really shocked to see that they had ground chicken instead of chicken milk because they were so inexpensive. So that was great. Moving on to some more specialty items that I find at the regular dog food store I get for them, and I know they have a location in Culver City, and they also have a location in, I want to say it's Torrance or Manhattan, and I believe it is Pet Depot. Check them out. Like I said, Culver City, or I think it is Torrance. They carry really unique brands, and I've always gone there for Missy and Rocco's food. After I did this, actually it was there that I started picking up the different types of food, kibbles, like the kangaroo kibble and stuff, but then it turns out he's just allergic to gluten, so I had to stay away from all of that. So this is green beef tripe. Now this is a little expensive. It's a 5-ounce bag and it's $8.99. Usually I pick it up, I have to pick up 2 bags at a time because Rocco and Missy love these. I'm warning you, they stink. Horrible. But dogs love things that stink, so they definitely love these. Rocco goes crazy for them. Another plus side is, here's the ingredients list. Green beef tripe, that's all that's in there. But they do smell, but of course the title gives it away because green tripe means it hasn't been washed or washed or bleached or whatever they do to clean them. It's, you get the whole thing in the green beef tripes. They're untouched. Yummy. So they love those though. Another brand that I really like is the Honest Kitchen, and these are 100% natural. They're Humangrade. I love Humangrade dog food. Not that I would ever, taste it, but I love it when it says Humangrade. I love knowing what I'm putting in my dog's tummy. Like I said, once again, ingredients: dehydrated catfish skin. Can't go wrong. I love this. This is $12.99 for 7 ounces. You do get quite a bit of skin there. One of these will last maybe a little, I think about 3 or 4 weeks. I would say 3. Last definitely less than a month. About 3 weeks. And that's giving them 1 a day. They love those. I love Honest Kitchen, Missy's food. I'll get into that in a minute. Another thing I add, okay, I think that was it for treats I was going to show you. I do give them rawhide chips, but that's every now and then. It just helps with keeping their teeth clean, and dogs do have the tendency where it's just out of need reaction. They need to chew on something, and so I do give them rawhide, but it's small. I don't give them big pieces of rawhide. At Target, they sell like these little rawhide sticks, 28-ounce pack for $12.99. I give them those, and they get one of those maybe every once. Probably get those maybe 3 times a week. And it just helps take out that aggression, or just not the aggression, but the need to chew on stuff. And like I said, it's just a small amount. I don't give them a lot of rawhide. They don't get it daily, and they don't get it in like big pieces or anything. And Target also has the rawhide chips, and those are $11.99 for I think a 32-ounce bag. They get those, and like I said, it's real little squares, and just give it to them, watch them chew, make sure they don't choke. But they don't get those all the time. But when they do, they also really enjoy those because they get to chew on something. I also feed, the next thing is kind of controversial because some people are for it, some people are against it. They do get raw beef marrow bones. Rocco can't eat that. The marrow doesn't cause him to break out or anything, and he loves it. I also give them raw lamb bones and raw knuckle bones, and they enjoy them. They love them. I don't give it to them every day. I don't give it to them. They could go like, no, I try to give it to them once a week, but there has been times where I don't give it to them. And it's just to give them that raw nutrients and protein. But like I said, it's a very controversial subject because some people are for it and some people are against it. It's really just your own preference of what you see fit for your dog. And one thing is, you don't want to give them too many bones, raw bones in order, or try to substitute that for a meal, because it will cause constipation for them, and that could obstruct their bowels, their intestines. So you just want to be careful if you decide to go with that. Do a lot of research, look into it, talk to your vet. Some vets aren't into it and some vets are, but like parents do what they do for their kids. You do what you gotta do for your babies, your pets. So the next subject is these, and this is what they get for breakfast once a month for 2 mornings. I'll add one of these. This can split into 4 servings, so they each get 2 days with this. And I mix this with the sojos plain, which is oats and vitamins and kelp. And I mix in a couple spoonsful for Rocco and Missy, and that's what they have for breakfast because my dogs have breakfast and dinner. And these cost $2.19 each, so you don't have to always you can actually even buy just the plain pumpkin pumpkin pie filling that has nothing added to it. That has 100% natural. You can pick it up at Whole Foods. You can actually give that to your dogs. As long as you find the ones that have no sweetener, nothing added. You can even mix in a little bit of cinnamon for them. Not too much, but just a little bit. And it's beneficial to them. Okay, so that was that for the treats. I told you about the bones. Another thing is you can feed your dog apples, carrots, and cucumbers, pears, but you want to make sure you take all the seeds out. Apple seeds are toxic and can build up in their organs, and it can cause internal damage. So I would invest in an apple core and core it for them. You could core it and give it to them right then and there. Rocco and Missy love apples and carrots and cucumbers. Or you could freeze it and stuff it with Greek yogurt and then refreeze it again, and it's like a little popsicle ice cream for them. You can even stuff it with peanut butter and freeze it that way. I also like to make fresh ice cream for them, and that is just plain Greek yogurt or plain regular yogurt, and I'll add in fresh fruit for them and then freeze it, and they love it. It's a healthier alternative to some of the other ice creams that are actually made and sold for dogs, which have those ingredients, once again, that you can't pronounce or you don't even know what they are. So I like to know what's in their food. Like I said, I am a lot healthier and pickier about their food than my food, and that will change soon, and you can see it actually already has changed, and you can see a little bit of results, but I could see it because I just started YouTube, but I'm talking about like compared to last month, you can see a difference with me. So next thing on is food. I picked this up for Missy. This is just her food. It is pricey. It's it's $57.99. And it makes 40 pounds of fresh food. So this lasts her maybe about 35 days or so. So it gets me that month. And what I love about Honest Kitchen is their ingredients. And they also have, even though they're expensive, you cut out their UPC codes once you get up to a certain number that you want to reach, because they'll send you certificates. You can check them out online. They'll send you a certificate, and you can take it to your local dog food store or wherever you're buying them from, and you'll be able to get something for free. I'm actually saving them up for 12, and you can get the most expensive, one of their most expensive foods for free. So I think that's great with them, and I love their all natural product. There actually is another one of their products I want to purchase, and that is the goat's milk, and it comes in a powder form. You mix it with water and give to your dogs, and it's supposed to have all these enzymes and goodies in it for your baby's tummies. I definitely want to try that for my dogs. It's a little bit pricey. It's $22.99 for a box of 16 packets, but I didn't buy that. I just went shopping this weekend for them for all their snacks and food. But I figured I would hold off until probably another 2 weeks when I go back to pick up some more treats and stuff for them, or bones. And because I buy their raw bones, I get their raw bones occasionally at Whole Foods. I'll have them cut the raw bones there for me, or I'll pick them up at the dog food store and buy them in big bags for like $14.99 or so. So when I go back, I'm going to buy them. Then I'll let you guys know. Thumbs up this video if you guys want me to do more dog food videos, or more videos with the dogs in them, even though they're not in there today. But I do have some dog food recipes, especially for Rocco. He eats sojos. I'll list that below. I get him 2 bags of sojos. One is an orange bag, and I get that from wag.com because it is really, the sojos pricing is really great, and they offer sizes that the regular pet stores don't offer. I want to say it's a 60-pound bag for, is it 60? I want to say it's like 40 or 60 pounds of the food I give them, which is just it's oats and vitamins, and yeah, I want to say it's about 60 or 40 pounds for about $65, and that's a lot cheaper than what I've seen at the stores, even doing the math, because a lot of them don't even carry that size bag. Plus it's free shipping, free 2-day shipping. And they also have the green bag, which has the dehydrated fruits and vegetables. And for breakfast, he just gets the oats. For dinner, oats and yogurt. And then for dinner, he gets his oats mixed with the vegetables and a little bit of protein. Another great protein you could add if you have to do that type of diet for your dog is you want to puree lentil beans. You can't give them full, just regular lentil beans, because their stomach processing, their digestion system works a lot faster than ours. So if you give them just regular lentil beans, you don't puree them, they're going to eat them and they're just going to let them out whole, nice and whole for you. So puree them. Even vegetables, if you're going to add vegetables to their food, puree it, because that's the best way for them to, that's the easiest way for the body to consume the vegetables that they're eating and the protein. Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys and I can't think of it, but thumbs up this video if you guys would like me to go ahead and give you guys more dog treats, and I'll even film more dog recipes, and I could even film myself doing the recipes and maybe them eating, you know, their excitement over it. I don't know. Oh, another thing, like when I do my juicing with my Jack Mulaney, when I juice carrots and celery, when I juice anything, I'll juice the carrots and celery alone, because what's left is the fiber part of the vegetable, and I will actually mix that. I will take that out and mix it in with that morning's breakfast, with their breakfast, and they'll eat it. They love carrots and all that stuff, and it's mixed in. So that's it for today. Let me know what you guys think. I am a huge dog lover. If you have any treats you want to suggest to me, or any food, or any websites, or anything, please leave a comment below. And I hope you guys have a great night.